Welcome to McDonald's.
I said, you're supposed to offer me the extra McRib for $1. And she said, well, it don't look like you need the extra McRib. Excuse me, bitch?
Big Mac value pack. Make it two, please.
LLs back in the day.
What happened?
I stopped drinking. Actually, I don't even know what happened. I just stopped drinking BLLs for no reason.
And now you're on the earlobes?
What are earlobes?
Michelobes.
Oh, Michelobes? No, dude, so I was telling you, so they got this beer in
Infusion.
Columbia. Yeah, have you ever had the prickly pear and lime?
Oh, no, I didn't know. I thought it was just straight lime.
Oh no, dude! It's called Michelob Ultra Infusions, lime and prickly pear cactus. They're so good.
I don't really like pear though. Is it pear?
They taste nothing like pear. It literally just tastes like a limey beer. Yeah, the Italian, her brother. There's this beer called Reds in Colombia that just tastes like a really sweet lime tasting beer.
Like apple? Red's apple ale?
Nothing like it. It literally tastes like lime. It's a
Word.
Yeah, I don't think red translates direct.
Oh yeah, Roja. Roja.
Yeah.
I don't know, apple.
Manzana. I thankfully, dude, didn't forget my English by the time I came back. Was really happy about that.
That's huge. I was nervous, so I
Yeah,
appreciate
was too,
it.
actually. Also, real quick, just to bring the listeners up to speed, it is March 12th. This will probably release, we don't know when, sometime earlier than the last ones did.
You'll get it when we decide you get it, you pigs.
100%. They were, dude, the people were just clamoring. I got a lot of feedback last episode. It was,
Really?
yeah, they said that we were being too political, but everyone
Really?
knows this is, yeah, everyone, I mean, in my opinion, everyone knows
I'm not
we're
sure.
going into this.
I'm not sure
This
we
was-
touched on it.
I mean, this is a politics podcast, so I don't know what people were expecting going into it.
Heavily. I just told my mom actually that today that I get all my political news from you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she wasn't impressed.
Oh,
Impressed.
okay. Yeah, no, she's definitely tracking on that one. If you get all your political news from me, you'd be incredibly misinformed.
Well, I kept telling her like all of the news channels. Sorry to get political, folks, but we're gonna dive right into it.
Yeah.
Are basically
Topic now.
are just like hot garbage. And she was like, "Well, where do you get your news from?" And I didn't really have the heart to tell her that I don't actually know what I'm talking about. So I told her it was you.
There wasn't any truth in that, was there?
Honestly, probably like 50%.
Oh, God.
Like, the other sad part is it's just like Reddit, which isn't really any better.
Although I say that, I get a lot. Well, I get my news through a lot of different outlets, and I'm not gonna pretend. I was just reading a pretty serious 4chan thread today about
Yeah, that is a problem for me then.
yeah, about the inflation strategy. It was crazy. It was this long-winded thing about the tariffs and inflation rates and stuff like that. And at the end, it was this super like, I mean, whether you call it correct or not, it was really in depth, and it was a pretty interesting read. And then it just ends all of it with, and this is also why eggs are cheaper now. And I'm like,
Yeah.
man, like that was the nail in the coffin.
Dude, my mom tried telling me that. She said eggs were cheaper. I said I just went to the store yesterday and paid $9 for 18.
Whoa.
Yeah, brother.
I haven't bought eggs in like a month. so I
Really
can't
just
tell you.
awful.
No, I bought 36. So my Costco was running out of eggs. So they had a limit 2 per customer. So I just bought 36, bought 2 18 packs. And then Natalia was gone for a week. So I barely ate eggs that week. And then I was gone last week. And so I barely ate eggs. And I haven't eaten any eggs this week. Haven't gone to the grocery store.
At what point do they rot, brother?
They're surprisingly good. They'll last for a while.
That's funny.
Right.
You always hear about rotten eggs, but they're really not that common.
I only know this because one time I called out of work and was like, I'm sick. And they're like, what happened? I was like, I think I ate some bad eggs. And they're like, how long were they in your fridge for? And I'm like, I don't know. Like a couple weeks.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. What do you say?
yeah. And then at that point, they were like, it takes eggs a really long time to go bad, right?
Dude, it's like an impossible time. If you're under like 24, it's an impossible time convincing your work that you're sick and not just hungover.
Oh, I mean, I was like a teenager. I was in no position to be.
Oh, you were calling out of your dad's backyard.
Yeah. Basically, yeah. It was a slightly higher career than that.
Yeah. You and your careers, man.
I had a lot of careers. My
Apparently.
destiny is just taking me in a lot of directions.
Dude, unofficial to the cast, but check it out.
Dang,
Yeah,
dude.
a fish.
Oh, that's sick, man.
Mr. Palmisano in the flesh. On the
When you,
flesh.
when you flex it, does his belly roll?
I've been doing push-ups, so we're going to find out in like 2 more months. No, I guess his head will get bigger.
Push-ups. Oh, true.
Well, I started yesterday.
Dude, that's how many push-ups you crank out yesterday?
Oh, dude, it was sad to begin with, but I'm already improving. I did like a set of 8, and then just a declining amount from there. And then I banged out like 12 straight earlier today. I just do them whenever I get the Jonesing for it. I'm trying to get to 100 a day, but we don't really have the discipline just yet.
I used to be 100 a day kind of guy, and then I just completely let my life get away from me.
Dude, I remember that. I remember you used to pop out and do them at your office in the middle of a workday.
Yeah, I've thought about doing that at my current office, but I'm like, I'm way too new to be cranking out push-ups at my desk. They think I'm a psychopath.
Dude, it's kind of insanity at any point in time to do that, unless you have your own office.
It is crazy that I was doing it in a cubicle, just cranking out push-ups.
Like the 9 to 5 Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, I was. Could you imagine if I was doing sit-ups and everything too, doing burpees at my desk?
The sit-ups are a problem, dude, because my feet flail and I really can only go about 40% of the way up.
Well, not to mention,
I would look
and-
pathetic.
I'm saying that would look ridiculous. I'm sure doing push-ups in a shirt and tie looked ridiculous, like just at a desk in dress shoes.
You throw the tie over your neck like you're taking a piss.
No, I would let it drape in front of me so I could feel like I was getting the full depth of the push-up.
That's a good benchmark. Yeah, go until a knot hits the ground or something.
Yeah, 100%.
Line it up by the little whale pattern on them.
Yeah. Oh, you still going Vineyard Vine ties?
Honestly, I haven't worn a tie outside of a wedding. I strike that. I haven't worn a tie at a wedding. So I haven't worn a tie since high school.
Damn. I mean,
Yeah.
I say that I'm not frequently wearing ties, but I did purge my tie collection probably like a year ago.
Yeah, do you still have like those old sock ties?
No, I didn't have any more sock ties. I did buy a sock tie recently though.
Dude, they're back. Back in a big way.
They're super cool actually.
Yeah.
But I had all these old ties that had like barbecue sauce on them and like
Yeah. Cum. I hate when I mix up my barbecue sauce with my cum.
100%.
John, is this barbecue sauce or is this no, Mom. It's not barbecue sauce.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, so once I got rid of all my cum ties, I had to thin my collection out a little bit.
I get it.
Also,
Dude.
I'm like, dude, I had like 40 ties. I'm like, what do I have all these ties for?
Were they like high school ties? Like back from like Loyola days?
Some of them, yeah. Some of them were really, really old.
That makes sense. I mean, that I buy. I had like, because you could get them passed down from your dad or something, probably like 20 of them. They're still sitting in that closet though, just like soccer balls and Baltimore Ravens logo, just constant patterns.
Baltimore Ravens ties are a pretty cool move, actually.
Yeah, I actually have a belt now though, so don't worry. We're still repping.
I thought you said you only have one belt.
Yeah, that was an exaggeration. I have a couple belts. I only wear one belt though.
I only wear like 2 belts. One black, one brown. That's all you need.
Nah, son. I have a black-brown reversible. That's all you need.
See, the reversible belts, they always clip my belly.
How so?
I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm just such a mobile guy that like the belt will like kind of flick a little bit, and then sometimes my skin gets caught in between the flip.
I have many questions. Are you wearing improperly fitting belts?
No, I think they're properly fitting.
I don't think so.
I mean, maybe not. I mean, based on this, I'm beginning to think maybe not.
Tell you what, never happened to me.
I was about to say, my belly's pretty hairy, but yeah, you don't lack in the belly hair.
Nah, brother, I got it.
Yeah, my belly button looks like a hairy bagel. It's, pretty gross.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds gross.
Yeah, no, 100%. But we live with it. We let it ride. We let it ride.
Running.
Oh man, let me ask you. Let me ask you a question.
Hear it.
Do you remember the last time that you pooped your pants?
Oh, yeah. Like today.
Today?
I sharted a bit, yeah.
Oh no, I thought I was about to say
Funny you ask.
Well, that is a really timely question. Yeah, I had a poop gate last week.
Poopgate.
Poop gate was terrible.
There was more poop in your pants than officially recognized.
Then I would like, yeah. We were at this little restaurant. And I lived in Italia. And I'm like, I gotta poop. She's like, you can't do it here. We're about to go to my mom's apartment. Just do it there. This restaurant's too small. It's so embarrassing. And I'm like, all right, well, let me go pee before we go.
Does her mom's apartment not have basic plumbing?
Her mom's does, but she's no. She said, don't go in the restaurant. Go in the apartment.
Oh no.
She said the restaurant was too small, and I'm like, it's a restaurant. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm never
never
gonna
gonna
see
see
these people ever again.
Exactly. The people in your mom's apartment I'm going to see again, but I know I'm not going to see any of these people ever again. And then, yeah, I just completely sharded myself in the bathroom trying to pee.
So you went
To pee. I'm like,
you went to the bathroom. You're in a bathroom. Because I was gonna say I was at my desk and I sharted, which felt real bad because I'm 10 feet from a bathroom.
no, I'm looking at the toilet sharding myself. I was like peeing, and I'm like, because I said to myself, I couldn't hold in my pee. I had to pee before. I said I could like hold in a little bit, but I had to pee right now. So I'm peeing, and then all of a sudden I'm looking down, and I was in denial. I'm like, there's no way I just sharted, and then I dude, threw away the underwear.
I was gonna say, I know what I would do.
Yeah,
But what did you do? You threw it away.
Just threw it
And you
away.
didn't. You told Natalia, or
Yeah, I said we got to get the check. We got to go.
I think I would have waited till I was back in America to tell my wife. I don't think I
it
would
was-
tell her in international waters.
It was an emergency situation.
Oh yeah, but I would play it cool. Like, hey babe, you want dessert? Like, I'm chilling.
Oh, I should also preface this. This was an exclusively dessert restaurant.
Oh shit! So you did this
This
at Baskin Robbins?
There's a lot of dessert exclusive restaurants in Colombia. It's kind of, I mean, maybe just Italia's hometown. I don't know, but yeah,
Really?
it was, yeah, it was basically a Baskin and Robbins.
So it's like, do they serve like the late night high crowd, like insomnia cookies or something?
Dude, this is just open all day, like a regular. They serve coffee there too.
Are they fatties over there, or what's good?
Dude, you know, actually, one of my favorite things when we go down to Colombia is pointing out fat people, because Natalia always tells me there's no fat people in Colombia. There's only fat people in America. And we go down there, and we'll be driving. I'll be like, fat person, fat person. Oh, look over there. There's a fat. But her logic is, well, fat people are just 500 plus pounds. I'm like, okay, well, if that's the standard, then
She's spoiled by America. No, they come
Yeah.
in all different shapes and sizes.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you're, 5'4" and 300 pounds, you're I would call you fat.
Yeah. But
yeah,
not
I'll
everyone
be-
has the American gluttony that we do. I mean,
Well, that's her thing. She said that only people like 600 pounds are in America.
oh yeah, I mean that might be true. I mean, but they're doing their best. If they could get larger, I'm sure they would. But this is
Oh,
probably
sure.
the largest they can get over there.
If you were 600 pounds, it'd be very inaccessible because there's not it's a lot of stairs, a lot of apartment buildings. You wouldn't
Yeah,
be able to afford
it's like being Yao Ming in America. Like nothing
Yeah.
is fitted for him.
I don't think Yao. Is there a place where there's just 7'6" guys and that's just the normal? I bet you Yao can't fit in anywhere.
That's a good point. I don't think 7'6" guys fit in anywhere. Like regardless, if you're over 7 feet, the world just doesn't fit you.
I feel like if you're above like 6'6", the world doesn't fit you.
Yeah, I'd have to ask a
Think
couple
about it.
people. But that's
Think
pretty
there's, like-
similar. I mean, if you're over, what, 450, you've grown out of the world?
I bet you way smaller than that. I went to an amusement park with a bunch of people one time, and like, there was a friend of a friend, and he was big, but I wouldn't say he was like morbidly obese.
Yeah. You can be
and he
surprised
got-
by density.
Yeah, well, he got denied a ride there. Like, sir, you're He waited in the line and everything, and he gets up there, and they're like, "Sir, you are too fat to ride this," and it was shocking.
Was he rotund?
No, I mean he was.
Or was he
fat, but
dense?
I mean he was rotund because I think density doesn't matter if you can fit into the seat. I don't think it was a weight thing. I think it was a size thing. But
Yeah, see, that's the problem, is the size. It's not about density, it's about size.
yeah, I was surprised he didn't make it into the seat. I was pretty surprised.
Yeah, folks,
He's
if
the
you're
first-
listening, don't worry about how much you weigh, because that doesn't matter. Worry about how big you are.
Exactly. That's really what
Measure yourself. Don't weigh yourself.
instead of owning a scale, you just should have a big tub of water, and you just jump in it and see how much displacement there is.
Yup.
That's really the future of
Yeah.
like, forget BMI, forget weight. It's just what's your water displacement.
Yeah, grab a yardstick, and if you can wrap that around your body, grab 2 yardsticks and then tape them together. And if you can wrap that around your body, you're good to go. You can go on all the rides you want.
That would be really impressive. I mean, that would take some serious. Because yardsticks are pretty firm. I don't know how you would.
They
how
would
you
ruin the
flexible.
teacups, dude. Think about the teacups. Like, it would probably take more than half the ride to get it going. But then once you did, dude, once you get it spinning, there's no stopping it.
What would be the worst? I think the scrambler would be the worst.
Scrambler, if you're on the other side, yeah. I was a really small guy, so I didn't love the I love the Scrambler because it's an awesome ride, but
Yeah.
if you get in with a chunky, they would just body me every single time. So that's a tough
Oh,
one.
you mean in your personal cart?
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, the Scrambler would be fun as shit as a larger man, yeah, for sure. That's like advantage large guy. But
You think it's advantage? I feel like it'd be terrible as large. You'd be like slumped up against the side. You wouldn't be able to even like pull yourself off. You got so much mass you got to pull. I don't know.
I mean, you have so much cushioning against the transition in location. The woo, 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 you're buffered against that. And then on top of that, if you're in a cart with somebody else, you just smush the shit out of them. I was sliding left and right. I was flying in those scramblers.
What's the one that goes? You're strapped in a cart and that one's spinning constantly, and then the
Oh,
thing is
yeah.
spinning.
Like the hurricane thing.
They
But
all.
it's not-
every carnival has a different name. I forget. what it's called.
Gravitron.
Nah, the Gravitron's the one where you're in like the spaceship type thing, and it's like it's just spinning constantly, and you're getting pushed back.
Yeah.
I can't imagine amusement parks are a fun time if you're.
I think with a slow incline, that's going to be the issues for them.
You think so?
Yeah, I would think. I mean, that's what I would be the most nervous about because it's like 30 seconds of I don't actually know if this is just going to give up on us and take us right back to the beginning.
You know what actually would be the worst ones would be the adult-sized McDonald's play places. That's really would be the kicker. You know what I'm talking about, where they have like a massive McDonald's Playhouse type thing, and you're going through slides and like ropes and stuff like that. I feel like that would be the worst.
What
that requires-
pedophile island have you seen that on?
I think Hershey Park's got one.
Adult-sized playpen?
No. You know, like the McDonald's play places that
I'm
the
familiar.
McDonald's playgrounds. Yeah, they're designed for children, but they have like adult-sized ones
For why?
for adults at carnivals and stuff and amusement parks.
And you go on the slide, and you go on like the top with the little ropes part.
It's actually kind of just like an obstacle course disguised as a amusement park ride.
Yeah, that's. I mean, okay. To be fair, larger folks are probably not riding that ride. That's
Well,
a
that's
bit.
what I
It's a
should
bit
have
too manual for them.
Well, that's my thing. I should have prefaced this whole thing initially with what is the worst ride for the morbidly obese.
Let's keep it realistic. They're not really. They're more automatic drivers.
That's fair. What about the log flume? That'd be an adventure. If you're in the splash zone.
Splash Mountain. Think of it, dude.
Yeah, 100. They should have morbidly obese people just working at Disney to just sit in the front row to just really splash them.
Yes, I would love that. Like being on the
100%.
bridge, getting splashed by someone that's like just 2 quad pounders.
I mean, they should just sit in the ride all day. Put the quad pounders in there. Just have them sit there. They don't have to even move around. They're just there exclusively for the splash zone.
Who says no?
I don't know. I think we need to get Walt on the phone.
I don't like being in the front row, so I'll be second row. I don't care.
I've never understood why people wait so long to sit in the front row. Like you
Yeah,
wait
a
like
specific
an hour.
line for just
Yeah.
the front row.
you wait for so long already, and it's like, all right, let me just double my time so I can sit front row. I don't get it at all.
Truthfully, it's really stupid. It's like people that have to be like number one in sports. It's like,
Yeah.
you're a bit of a hardo. Just relax, dude. It's all the same.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like the experience is completely different. There's people too who are like, oh, I love sitting in the back because you get the most whiplash. Like, I'm not a physicist, but I don't think that's correct.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I go to I almost said the grocery store, but I go to the amusement park probably once every 15 years. Every time I graduate high school, I'll go to the amusement park.
That's a pretty fair, yeah.
Yeah, so like every 17, 18 years. So, I mean, I'm not really looking to get like down to the absolute detail, the finest details. It's like,
100%.
let's just try and hit like 5 to 6 of these coasters in a day.
Dude, the real cool amusement park, I mean, I went to King's Dominion like 2-3 years ago, but then Natalia and I did we did like the Orlando thing probably like 6 years ago at this point. Whenever we
Disney
were living
World?
in DC. Yeah, we went to Disney.
Just the two of you?
No, we went to Natalia's like entire extended family.
Oh, yeah.
It was super Latino, dude. We all got matching shirts and hats, myself included.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we went to we showed up to SeaWorld and there was like 30 of us in these Shamu t-shirts that said at least said like Orlando 2019. Mine said Brendan on it. And
Hell
we
yeah.
needed to wash them every day because all of us were wearing them every day. And you're in the forest, you're sweating like shit. So I'm using the hotel's laundry service. I'm like, this is out of control.
Yeah, for a custom t-shirt, that's pretty insane.
I mean, it was pretty baller. It was the first time I had ever. But I remember telling Natalia, I'm like, babe, this is the most Latino thing I have ever done in my life.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, and like the white trash version of that is keeping your kid on the leash in jean shorts.
By the way, jean shorts, real cool. Just bought myself a pair.
I like them. I just worry about the heat. They don't do well in the heat.
Well, now's the perfect time. I don't know what it's like in the Big O.
Big
Right
O
now,
is
it's
beautiful.
Right now, it's like the weather where you can wear anything you want and not be judged.
Yep.
So
Well, I
think
don't know
it's
about that, but you won't be cold or uncomfortable.
Yeah, well, I guess cold or uncomfortable. I mean, technically, you can wear anything you want and not be judged, but that's
Yeah,
not
God
all.
judges all. Don't kid yourself.
True. Shout out God.
Shout out. Listeners, follow God.
Yeah, follow God.
If you're not already, follow God.
Follow God. I mean, chances are that most of our listeners are listening to this either to or from church. So it's a pretty fair assumption that they're following God.
That's why we put them out Sunday at 7:55.
100% to get that
On your
9
way to
o'clock
your 9
mass.
o'clock mass. Yep.
Yeah.
It'll just be hot and ready for you.
Dude, it was I actually had an insanely religious conversation on my way to the airport with the Uber driver. She it was like 4 o'clock in the morning and she's driving me, blah, blah, blah. And so I don't even remember how it came up, but we're talking about drinking. And she's like, I can't drink anymore. And I'm like, oh, why not? She's like, I just needed to be closer to God, and I felt like drinking was keeping me to be closer from God. And I'm like, wow, that's pretty powerful.
Just
And then
say
she
you're an
goes,
alcoholic.
well, then she went to tell a story about how she had to get taken to the hospital by the fire department because she broke into someone's apartment because she was super drunk. And, she was wasted one night, like broke into this person's apartment. They called the police on her. She's like passed out on their.
Think it was her place?
Thought it was her place. Passed out on the floor. The fire department had to come pick her up, take her to the hospital. So that was
She
yeah.
Ryan Russillo'd.
Did he do that?
Yeah, big time. Like, I don't even know how long ago, but yeah, big time. Yeah,
It
God
is
does not like that.
Well, yeah, it's funny to hear her be like, "Yeah, I just need to be closer to God." And it's like, well, actually, I was breaking and entering, and I guess I need to quit drinking.
I just need to be further away from the legal system.
It is crazy, man. I've been extremely drunk in my life, and I've never been so drunk that I've just walked into somebody else's house. Or, you hear stories about people doing stuff, and I'm like, how do you let yourself get so out of control?
Dude, it is funny how close the legal system is to God. I think the closer, well, not everybody, but the closer you get to legal trouble, parallel the closer you get to God.
What do you mean? The more legal trouble you get in, the closer you are to God?
Yeah.
How so?
DUI, I kind of like should probably straighten up my life. But like first-degree murder, dude, God first. Let go, let God.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I thought you meant that committing crime was godlike. And I'm like, wait a second here. I'm like, was I not paying attention in Sunday school?
That depends who you ask, but not exactly.
That's true. Chat, go ahead and cut that.
Chad, please forgive us for we have sinned.
Yeah, chat, please. That should be, dang. That would have been a great podcast name. Instead of the official McDonald's podcast, it was Forgive Us for Sinning podcast.
Dude, I have to say, if they thought we were political before, wait until you hear how fat-phobic we are.
I am pretty proudly fat-phobic, actually.
Yeah, I don't hide it, I guess.
No.
I don't mince my words.
Dude, we were watching, if you haven't hopped on, this season of 90 Day Fiancé is pretty juicy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and
Tell me more. Like, does he have a car? That's
yeah,
from
I think
Greece. You don't have to tell me if it's a car. That's just from Greece.
I can't stand Grease, dude. I watched Grease so many times. It is ridiculous.
Dude, somebody recently told me they love Baltimore, but then just because they like the movie Hairspray.
I've never seen Hairspray in its completion, but what a terrible reason to like a city.
Yeah, I didn't say anything about the actual city itself. I thought they were talking like the arts or the food or the cost of living, but no, just a movie that came out like 20 years ago.
That is a weird movie. John Travolta's the mom. That was
Yeah,
weird,
I didn't see it.
yeah. But anyways, dude, 90 days on TLC, so you get all these commercials for My 600-Pound Life. It's how you always ask me. She's like, would you love me if I was that big? And I'm like, no.
Yeah,
No, I would not.
obviously not.
Yeah, because I mean, there's so many steps between getting from whatever weight you are now to 600 pounds. There's so many life choices you got to make to get to that point. It's not like you just wake up one day and you're 600 pounds. You're like,
Yeah,
oh,
right.
Shit, I'll let my diet get away from me. Like, no, you have to. Because, dude, have you ever seen that show before?
No.
Dude, this woman, I mean, I've tuned into a couple episodes. But this woman, and what's crazy about My 600-Pound Life, every single one of these people got boyfriends. All of them got boyfriends or girlfriends. It's crazy.
There's something for everybody out there.
And these people like enablers. They're like, I'm just worried if she dies too much, she's gonna lose too much weight. And it's like, what do you mean? She has like 400 pounds to lose, and she would still be really, really fat. But dude, they're like, all right, it's dinner time, and dude, I'm not joking. This woman ate 2 boxes of pasta and a whole box of garlic bread for dinner, and I'm like, dude, at the point that you're eating a second box of pasta for yourself,
Yeah, the second box is competition worthy.
and 100%, dude, and not to mention an entire box of garlic bread. Like she ate like 8-10 pieces of garlic bread on top of 2 boxes of pasta.
Yeah, and the problem is it's not homemade. It's not homemade garlic bread. So it's
No,
like
no.
the store-bought, like,
Texas toast, yeah.
yeah, like every slice is 500 calories.
Yeah, and I'm looking at I'm like watching her consume this, and like this was just like a casual dinner. Like this wasn't, and dude. They bring it out in like a serving bowl, dude. It's crazy. It literally was just a mound of spaghetti. I could not.
Have any of them considered entering competitions, or is it just purely for the love of the game?
Oh, you mean like see how fat they can get?
No, I mean, like, if you're going to eat 2 boxes of pasta, you might as well claim, like, a ribbon or, $50.
I see what you're saying. Like did
Some
Joey
prize
Chestnut a little
money.
run.
Yeah, if not
wonder.
for speed, but for bulk, quantity over quality.
Do you think they should open those kind of competitions? Because it's cool seeing Joey Chestnut down like 70 hot dogs in 10 minutes. But how many could if you gave like a 600-pound person an hour, how many they could put down? I would be curious about that myself.
I know our attention spans are getting shorter and shorter, but I wouldn't mind seeing a long-form version of that competition.
I'd watch it on just twice speed,
I would like to see, like, if you could do it, and then, like, the only rule is you basically have 30 seconds in between hot dog. No, like, you just can't go more than 30 seconds between dog. And then we find out.
And if they had 2 other fat, gigantic people doing a Manning cast type situation where they're just zoomed in on the corner, just giving commentary, I would probably watch that. Again,
Yeah, like, let's say some retirees from the game, from the sport. It might be tough to find some legends, some Hall of Famers that are still kicking and not, worm food.
I bet you anyone not named Joey Chestnut or Kobayashi would 100% get in on that.
Oh yeah, but is
name one
Belinda going to be
person.
able to commentate?
I mean, let's give her a shot. If not, we'll just go on to the next person. Hit up the Man versus Food guy.
Yeah,
What was
I
his
think
name
he could
again?
definitely. Dude, no idea.
That I used to watch that show with like it was my religion.
With gusto.
With gusto, yeah, dude. I used to crush that show.
Yeah, you watch a lot of food shows for being someone that's as skinny as you are. Chad, recognize that both of us are very skinny.
Dude, I am not skinny right now. I weighed myself before we left Colombia. And
Oh,
let me
yeah.
just tell you, my kilograms were looking a little too close to my pounds.
I actually weighed myself in kilograms at an open house I was at this weekend.
Oh
And
yeah,
world record, yeah, new PR.
nice, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I haven't PR'd yet, but I'm really close to PRing.
It's a good feeling. That's why I hit those push-ups when I got back.
Yeah, I told myself, oh, dude, I should tell you, I'm fresh off a 24-hour fast. I did it.
Currently, or you just ate?
No, I just ate.
Holy shit.
But I
Did
hit.
you drink water in between?
Yeah, just drank. I drank one coffee this morning. Just drank water all day.
Oh, you're doing
Right.
Ramadan.
I did eat before sundown. I will say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I
I'm
had to do
guessing
the-
you're not committing acts of service to your local community either, are you?
I did support local business.
Okay, that's something. Yeah, I mean they do emphasize doing things to make you closer to God or Allah.
Yes, I'm not. So, listeners, not doing Ramadan. Um, but I had to do the shaman method, dude, where you eat dinner and then you don't eat anything the whole next day, and then you just eat dinner again. That was the easiest way to go 24 hours.
Is there a reason for this, or just because?
I've been wanting to do it for a while, and then because I was hanging out with this dude. Dude, listen to this. This dude, so I was hanging out with him. He just came off a 7-day water or a 5-day water fast. Didn't eat anything for 5 days. Just drank water. This is some real Eastern medicine type stuff. So,
Okay.
you know me, dude. I'm just real global at this point. And then his brother was telling me he did a 2-week water fast, and he did a 7-day dry fast. So
Dude.
he didn't even.
7
Yeah.
days, no food, no water.
7 days, no food, no water, and then 7 days, just water.
You die, right?
I saw this man in the flesh.
You're supposed to die from that.
He said it cured his Crohn's disease. So,
Really?
yeah, he said he went to like 50 doctors, like was dealing with Crohn's for years, and then just found some Eastern shaman and hit a 2-week water fast, 7-day dry fast, 7-day water fast, and he said on the other end of it, his Crohn's disease was cured.
Had you ever met him before when he had Crohn's?
No, that was my first time meeting him.
Yeah, I wonder. Because we had a
I trusted
Crohn's
him
disease
blindly.
kid at high school. And I don't know if he was just kind of like an awkward kid or if that was the Crohn's disease, you know?
I think Crohn's does affect your social cognitive abilities.
Yeah, I would think so, dude. I mean, if I have a tummy ache, I'm not even the same in public, so I definitely get it.
That's fair. That's fair.
I throw a hissy fit if my stomach is upset.
Yeah, I have a little bit of acid reflux, and I just completely shut down socially.
Yep.
So yeah, Crohn's would really do me in. I would become a hermit.
Yeah, it would be my cancer for sure.
It would just do me in. They'd
Yeah.
be like, "Sir, this is completely treatable." I'd be like, "Just put me down."
Rest assured, you would know I had Crohn's. Everyone would know.
100. The cast would be done. They'd be like, "Where?"
Sir, you can't park here. I have Crohn's.
Dude, could you imagine parking in the handicap spot? Like,
Dude, I'm
"Sir,"
imagining parking in front of the sliding doors.
just driving in the store.
I'm
I
parking
have
next to the
Crohn's.
sensors.
Sir, you have to pay for that. I have Crohn's.
You don't know what it's like to be me.
Yeah. Do you have any idea what it's like to have Crohn's?
I would kick off my Adidas slides. Walk a mile in these. And see how it feels.
You think you can handle the big C?
Yeah, I would definitely tell people I had the big C, but not
Yeah.
elaborate.
I would file for disability, dude. I'd be out of control. I'd be walking around with like the the glasses blind people wear.
Ah, John, you kept your eyebrows and your beard. How did you manage? It's just, I don't know. I'm not really on medicine for it.
Yeah, I'm doing Eastern. I'm taking more of an Eastern approach for my Crohn's.
I'm just fasting for my big C.
fasting for the big C. I'm taking a Steve Jobs approach.
Yeah, John, you saw how it worked with Steve. Please don't do this.
Dude, that would, if I got Crohn's, you'll see me come on here in a black turtleneck and you'll be like, oh yeah.
Oh man, he's in trouble.
Yeah. I'm like,
He can't think about anything except his big C.
Oh, yeah, I've been drinking a lot of fruit smoothies.
I'm probably gonna freeze my head, guys.
Yeah. Dude, that was crazy, dude. He's like one of the richest people in the world. He's like, I'm just going to iMessage my way out of this. I can't handle this.
Oh man.
Shout out all the listeners with the big C, man. We we're standing in solidarity with you.
We love you guys. We really do. If you've got it, keep going. You know?
It doesn't go unnoticed. Just don't eat or drink anything for 2 weeks straight and you'll be good.
And you're fine. So also relax. It's not that serious.
Yeah.
There is a solution. You're just not trying it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just
Yeah,
no
people-
food or water.
Yeah, no food or water. 2 weeks. Come out. You're good. You're good.
Problem solved. Hey,
do,
do you
man.
have? Tell me this, cancer listeners. Have you even tried it? Before you knock it, have you tried it?
What if the secret to curing all diseases is really just not eating or drinking for 2 weeks?
I think that would be the ultimate. Like fucking Joe Rogan has figured out all science. We've come to a 180 on the entire thing.
I will say, sorry everybody, but Big Pharma is going to be shutting us down after this one.
Yep, this is going to be our last cast, guys. So get it while it's hot. Download now while you can.
Yeah,
It's over.
Save it on a hard drive. Put it up on the shelf.
These words will be silenced.
Big Pharma will be joining next episode.
Yep. Actually, we should get somebody from Big Pharma for next step. Do you know anybody in Big Pharma?
Mark Cuban just launched a business recently. I figure I'll shoot him a text or something like that, see if he wants to come on. He started doing like an online pharmacy type thing. We can get him on.
Okay.
Pick his brain a little bit.
I know your stepdad does some chemistry. He probably knows about it.
He definitely knows nothing about fasting though.
And not drinking. Yeah,
Yeah, not
unfortunately.
drinking and not fasting. Yeah, he's got nothing on that. So I don't. We'll see
Yeah.
what Mark knows on Eastern. I'm trying
I
to
would
think-
say Mark might be one of those guys that can't ride a Disney roller coaster.
he definitely is in the territory. If the guy that I am talking about got, he might be. Although this guy was like big. He was big and he was like pear shaped. He was just really big.
And he's not anymore.
I don't know. I haven't seen him in years.
No, he still is. He was pear-shaped.
Yeah, he might still be pear shaped, but
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, I was expecting some huge transformation, but okay.
That's really the call, is getting really fat so that when you lose, because if you're just skinny, people are like, oh, hey, what's up? But if you're really fat and then you lose a lot of weight, people are like, oh, man, you're looking pretty good.
I have to say, dude, I have felt almost no sense of accomplishment in my entire life. I think that's
Yeah.
kind of bullshit. Like, we are already... Dude, we are the ones that have it hard.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, forget fat people. It's really skinny people who got it tough, because if you're skinny and gain weight, everyone just calls you a loser. But if you're fat and you lose weight, I mean, you're everyone's hero.
I don't know a single formerly fat person, now skinny person. I don't know any of their jobs. Because all they fucking
No.
talk about is how much weight they've lost.
100%. They're like,
That's their career.
Jared from Subway. He's eating chicken sandwiches. Yeah. It's. I mean, you literally can be Jared just by being fat and then not fat. You can be a superstar.
And Jerry wasn't eating 12-inch chicken teriyaki double meat, okay? He wasn't losing the weight on that. And I can promise you that's what I'm eating.
I haven't been to Subway in a really, really long time.
Yeah.
But their chicken teriyaki and their meatball subs are crazy good.
Yeah, I will say the chicken is definitely not great. I haven't been since probably middle school. But the meatballs
Yeah.
I'll stand by.
It's been 10 plus years easy. The Subway.
Easy.
Actually, I've been to Subway a couple times since then.
Oof.
In my
I did,
20s.
yeah. I went a couple times in my 20s too. I went last time, I think, it was in Virginia Beach.
You
It
know
was
who
a-
does got good subs
go.
though? Is Wawa, dude. Wawa actually has good subs like that.
No,
I'm
they're
even afraid
not-
to admit it.
No, they're not actually good like that. They're just, better than Subway. They're definitely still gas station level food.
I mean, yeah, I would
I
agree
think,
with that.
yeah, the respect that people put on like Wawa and Sheets' name It's a little overblown, dude. I mean, let's be honest. It's not. It's subpar food.
It is. I think it's a tribal thing because it's people. People just stand Sheetz or they stand Wawa, and the reality is, it's gas station food, right? Like it's
Oh
not-
yeah. And I worked near a Wawa, so I was there constantly. I mean, I was there during like the Turkey-nator or whatever that shit was called, the Sizzlies when they were running
Gobbler.
the Gobbler, the 2 for $3 Sizzly breakfast. I was there weekly, and the shit's just fine.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to justify calling Wawa Sheetz anything like that above fine,
Yeah, for sure.
including
you're-
Royal Farm.
Yeah, I'll give you that too. I mean, their fried
Royal
chicken is
Farms is
good,
fine.
but you can find better fried chicken.
I would agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say it.
Dude, I had fried chicken twice this week. Actually, came back to America immediately
yeah.
at Popeyes.
Yeah, dude, I saw that. I
Yeah.
was jealous.
Yeah, it was. Dude, honestly, don't be jealous. My body was in shambles, dude. I had a spicy 4-piece mac and
Really?
cheese, rice and bean. I was in shambles. My body was just wasn't a good place. And then the day, because we only went to Popeyes because the good fried chicken place by us was closed on Sunday.
Every
And,
Sunday, or
I think so. I don't know.
damn.
So we went. So then we went Monday because Natalia was feeling it so hard. She's like, I want a chicken basket so bad. I want to get a
Hell
chicken
yeah.
basket.
That's a
Dude,
girl.
so I went into this place, and like I was walking. It's like right on this main street. This guy's walking down the sidewalk. He was like this short. He was a short dude, like dreads. He had a bandana on, and like just being friendly. I'm like, hey, what's up, man? And he didn't say anything, and just immediately just goes like on like both of his heels, like he was heeling, and just goes spins around.
Heel
and then
turns.
Heel turns. Yeah, I guess that's a great way to describe it. Heel turns. He heel turns and follows me into the restaurant, and I'm like, all right, well, this is pretty weird. Like, didn't even say anything to me.
Not a great
And then-
feeling.
Not a great feeling.
Not being
and then-
racist, but hey guys, he did go into a chicken place, so we can
I didn't say-
assume.
By the
Okay.
way, I didn't mention color.
But
He was a white guy.
whoa, everyone that's assuming things, you're the racist.
He wasn't white.
Oh, all right, never mind,
Dude,
guys.
this guy was literally like a cartoon character. So he's standing. You know, when you go to any takeout place, there's like a counter that you order from. He's standing halfway in between where you order and the kitchen.
So he's
I'm
behind
talking-
the counter. He's at the
Behind
register.
counter. He could touch the back of the counter and the front of the counter at the same time. And so he's standing in the middle of the counter. And the guy's like, hey, did you order online? He's like, no. He goes, well, order right now because we close in 10 minutes. And then he bows to the guy behind the counter and goes, sir, I would never come into your establishment if I knew this was going to be closing. So please forgive me. And he's like, you can order. We're
Yeah.
closing in 10 minutes, but you got to order right now.
I don't know what ritual you need to do, my guy.
Dude,
but
it was, so Natalia only likes eating the chicken legs. So I ordered a 4-piece and then 4 chicken legs. And the guy's like, you really like chicken legs? And I'm like, I don't know. My wife only likes the legs. I don't ask any questions. And this dude goes, like, not screams, but talks extremely loudly and goes,
which is worse than screaming.
yeah. He goes, yeah. You don't fucking ask questions to your wife. You get that shit? You get that shit? You don't fucking ask questions to your wife. And I'm like, me and the guy behind the counter both looking at this guy like, yo, would you please like?
All right, we're bordering on disability here.
Dude, it was I was telling Natalia the story because I bet he was on drugs. I said, I wonder.
Dude, I don't know. I love drugs, and I don't act like that.
That's pretty fair.
Yeah, dude. But I actually also had some fried chicken today, and it also fucked me up. So I feel you. I was,
from the Giant Eagle.
yeah. I went back to the grocery store, fried chicken.
It's amazing the amount of times that my stomach hurts like crazy, and I'm just like, let me get some fried chicken.
Yeah.
I would absolutely love it.
I also got the fried cod because it was right next to the fried chicken.
Ooh,
I figured
That
I'll
sounds
just
really
try
good.
it. Yeah, dude.
How
I
was
was.
how was it?
It was good, but I had like
Not bad.
bottomless diarrhea afterwards.
They don't tell you that in culinary school.
Yeah, dude. I was painting porcelain for like a good 3 hours.
Dude, that was me all last week. Dude, down in Columbia, all you eat, I think like on Wednesday. I got there, it was Saturday to Sunday, and I think like 4 or 5 days in, I had a cheeseburger with like a slice of lettuce and tomato. And at that point, that was the first vegetable I had eaten. I was
Oh
like,
God, dude! Did they not? Or you going out to dinner every time, or what?
Oh, dude, I had one home cooked meal the entire time.
Yeah.
But it was, dude, they don't eat a lot of vegetables. Like, Natalia's mom comes up and visits us, and she's like, I'll cook for her, and she'd be like, damn, you guys eat a lot of vegetables. And, like, I don't know if you know my diet. I am not someone that you would describe as eats a lot of vegetables.
It's sad to say, your mom actually, when I was like a kid, was like the first kick I got of like a vegetable with every meal.
Yeah, growing up, I used to eat a lot of vegetables. My mom's a big vegetable person.
Like that was a new wave for me. Like a vegetable for dinner every night.
Yeah, oh, dude, we ate a ton of vegetables. Dude, she used to pack my lunch, and she would pack, like, just broccoli or carrots and stuff.
That's wild, but it is good. I'm on that kick now.
I do love baby carrots.
Do you? I just kind of find them annoying, but they're like a necessary evil.
Dude, dip them in peanut butter.
Yeah, but then it's just like not a vegetable.
What's wrong about dipping it in? It's not like you're dipping it in ranch dressing.
No, I know it's not that. It's just like, dude, if you're gonna eat the vegetable, like, just eat the fucking vegetable. You know, you don't have to masquerade it as something else. Like, just
So
you're gonna do
when
that every single time for every vegetable.
No, not every single time for every vegetable, but when I'm eating, if I just eat baby carrots as a snack, like sometimes I just dip them in peanut butter. It's a good way to mix it up.
For sure, for sure. But I'm not
Sometimes-
dumping peanut butter on my roasted broccoli. You know, that's just gonna have to. I don't love it, but I gotta choke it down. You know, and then onto the chicken.
I do love broccoli actually. I've been getting real lazy doing the steam bags you put in the microwave. They're so
Yeah.
good. I don't
Dude,
care
I'm
what anybody says. They're
Sick
incredible.
of the steam. We've been steaming too much brock. We roast
Oh,
it
yeah?
now. Yeah,
Roasted broccoli's a game changer.
that's awesome.
My mom, like, probably within the last year, was like, have you ever put broccoli in the oven? I'm like, yeah, it's really easy.
Yeah, dude, it's funny because I took like none of my mom's cooking with me. I just look it up all online and then figure it out. And dude, she's like completely foreign to some of the most basic shit.
Dude, my mom has, although she tries a lot of new stuff, but she makes basically the same carousel of stuff pretty
Oh,
much
yeah.
since I've been born.
Yeah, pretty much the same with mine. She kind of stopped cooking actually. She doesn't really do it anymore. At least for
Good for
like
her.
us.
I don't
Yeah, she
blame her.
earned that.
Yeah, if you raise multiple children, as soon as they're old enough that you don't have to cook for them anymore, you deserve takeout every day. There should be like some sort of single mom's Purple Heart discount that they
Yeah.
can just get free takeout.
Yeah, not for my dad though, just for her.
Yeah, no. Dad's not so much.
You can get free takeout on like bacon and eggs, and that's about it.
Dads get free Saturday breakfast, and that's it.
Yep, that was the only thing he really came through on.
Your dad used to just slam some breakfast pizzas.
Yeah, he actually is. He's really into making pizzas. It's one of his passions.
Dude. Dads will come through on a Saturday morning breakfast and just to compensate for not cooking one thing the entire week.
Yeah, my dad was big into the Jimmy Dean breakfast skillet, which is like that frozen mix.
Dude, those are so good.
I know, and he just
So
had
good.
eggs. I used to
Yeah.
ask for that shit for my birthday. It was so good.
Dude, Jimmy Dean's had the game on lock, dude. I remember you got me hip to the pancake and sausage on a stick. Those
Oh
were,
man, yeah, the breakfast corn dogs, so good.
dude, those were so good. I ate one of those every day for breakfast for like 2 years straight.
Oh, I'd come home and have like 3 as a snack from school.
Dude, they were so good.
They're like crack, dude. I'm still chasing that high.
I would need to go back. I bet you they still make them, dude. I might need to get one just to feel alive again.
I can tell you right now, they definitely do.
Yeah, when you perfect the formula, you don't just stop making it.
Yeah, I still keep tabs on them.
On the Jimmy Dean's?
Yeah, they're there. The breakfast corn dogs, they're there.
Dude, there's so much breakfast options now. Like, I saw like the toaster strudel section's off the chain. You know what's really crazy right now? When's the last time you got a box of Pop-Tarts?
Dude, I'm telling you, Pop-Tarts, I'm just like, I think I could throw up over a Pop-Tart.
You're tripping, dude. You missed
Nah.
your hoi polloi over here. Too good for Pop-Tarts.
I'm not, but I've had so many that I don't even know if you could tell me a single flavor, except for blueberry, that I wouldn't gag about.
Blueberry's the one that you'll go for?
Blueberry is the only one I haven't really had, but if you're telling me chocolate, s'mores, brown sugar, strawberry, what's that chocolate frosting, but it's the plain Pop-Tart? Is that just like...
Dude, I exclusively got brown sugar cinnamon, s'mores, and then once we got graduated a little bit, the cookies and cream, you put them in the freezer.
Oh, I never had the cookies and cream.
They're crazy good.
You
I
didn't have
was-
like the fudge brownie one?
Dude, we bought 2 flavors my entire life.
I'm telling you, buy the fudge brownie. If you're still into Pop Tarts, fudge brownie will hit like crack.
I couldn't
It's
tell you last time I had
really
a Pop-Tart.
good.
But dude, like if you go to the Pop Tart section now, dude, there's so many flavors. There's
You never had
many
strawberry?
flavors. I've had it, but I can't say we consistently bought it.
Yeah, that's fair. It was a lot of brown sugar cinnamon or cinnamon.
Brown
you know?
sugar cinnamon was like the staple. That was like the workhorse of the Pop Tart rotation.
Yeah, that was like the 2% milk of our Pop Tarts. I think everybody was on those pretty heavily.
Yeah, everybody was into the brown sugar and cinnamon. Although the Pop Tart Bowl for college football, they didn't even have the brown sugar and cinnamon guy out there. They had the blueberry, strawberry. I think strawberry is like what Pop Tart would consider the Pop Tart.
That's kind of interesting. I wouldn't consider it the Pop Tart, but it was definitely a popular one in the household. Well, it's not a dessert. Kind of is, but the chocolate
Pop
ones.
Tarts, dude. Pop
No,
Tarts.
I mean the flavors.
Oh, I think Pop Tarts are definitely branded as a breakfast item.
Yeah, right. But you can't tell me the like chocolate fudge brownie or the s'mores was like part of an essential breakfast.
Oh, none of them were. No, I had s'mores Pop Tarts for breakfast more times than I could count.
Yeah, and then we graduated to Big Texas cinnamon rolls.
Dude, you also got me hip to those, dude. Big Texas cinnamon rolls in the microwave for like 7 seconds were
Yep.
crazy good.
Yes, dude.
Were
You buy them from
crazy.
Costco in like a 36 pack, so it's like
100%.
unlimited essentially.
I see stuff like that every now and then. I'm like, dang, I need to go back. Although I bet you if I bet you if I ate one right now, it would taste like. I remember as a kid being like, these taste like pure chemicals, but they're so good.
Yeah, it's not a good sign as a kid if you're recognizing it.
Yeah.
I remember buying like the Tyson's chicken wings, and then going home and putting those in the oven. And even then, I was like, "This is the size of my fist, dude. There's just no way
Yeah.
this is natural."
I remember those too. Those were killer.
Yeah, they were.
Dude, have you seen we're on that tip, dude. Have you seen the Maryland Food Boys podcast?
Yes, dude. I'm very proud to be a Marylander.
100%. Yeah, 100%. Well, I just watched one today, and this kid's like, they're eating Taco Bell, and he's like, I've never had lettuce before. And it's like, dude, how do you have braces but don't even never had lettuce?
It's like air. It doesn't taste like anything.
Yeah, I mean, I forget the taste, dude. How have you gone this far in life? And it's like, I've never had lettuce before. That's just crazy to me.
Dude, one day I hope to be as good at podcasting as those guys.
Oh, 100%, dude.
They figured out the formula.
Yeah, they really did. We just need to go back in time 20 years, and I don't even know how it would have been able to. There was no platform to get this out back then.
20 years ago, you could put it on Napster.
Yeah, to have people illegally download it and make no cash.
Yeah, Elon Musk could have gotten hip to our pod.
Yeah, I'm trying to think how you even do it. We just, I was checking the stats, because I got to figure out how to upload to other platforms besides Spotify. But I was checking the stats, and we have listeners from multiple countries, so officially international podcast.
That's going to look good to the sponsors.
Yeah, for sure. When they're like, whoa, they got a global reach?
Yeah, like, would you be able to send us your metrics? And then we do, and it's like, oh, shit. Boost some numbers there.
I'll just start giving out our business card.
Yeah, I might just open up a bunch of incognito tabs and hit play.
I think especially after we get the Obama interview, I think it'll be pretty. Oh shoot! So listeners,
The Cuban is also coming up too.
we got Cuban,
We got big things coming.
we got Barack, we got a lot of big guests coming up.
Yep.
So you're gonna want to tune in now.
Yep. Barack didn't want Severance, but he does want the official McDonald's pod.
Have you seen Severance?
Yeah, dude. I'm currently seeing it.
Was it good?
Yeah, dude. I keep telling you about Apple TV shows, how good they are, especially because that's how I pronounce that word. With Sci-Fi. Sci-Fi is so good on there. Dude, I'm telling you, it's probably the best streaming service right now.
I will need to tap into my.
Like maybe HBO, but I think Apple TV is definitely up there.
Have you seen the new White Lotus?
Yeah, we're watching that. You watching that?
We're on season 2. I think I told you about this. We watched season 2, but like season 2 is like half Italian.
Yeah, the Sopranos guy.
Yeah, with Chris Moltisanti, and
Right.
it's pretty difficult to. I mean, it's not difficult. They tell you
Christopher.
They tell you can read subtitles, but she's like, I'm not watching a fucking show
Dude.
that's half subtitles.
She's used to it with English subtitles, is she not? Like,
I don't know how much she's. I mean, I don't know how much
walk
she's
a mile in our shoes. Then I mean, how many Spanish subtitles you reading?
None. I watch shows in Spanish with English subtitles.
That's what I'm saying. Like you read like walk a mile, dude.
It would be like if I was watching a show in French with Spanish subtitles. I'd be like, oh, this is.
Yeah, I get that actually. It's also not really worth it. I mean, it's a good show, but it's not like crazy.
Season 1 was good.
Yeah, I thought season 1 was the best one. Season 2 has Sydney Sweeney in it though. Yeah.
That's season 1.
Okay, yeah, that was the best part of the show.
Yeah. No, the best part of the show is the woman from Pootie Tang.
Pootie Tang. I don't even remember. Who was she?
Listeners, go check out Pootie Tang.
Yeah, listeners, Pootie Tang came out in the year, I don't know, I'm going to say 2000.
Yeah.
Chris Rock, written and directed by, narrated by.
Dude, it was written by Louis C.K.
Oh, shit, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. For track, we used to take the bus. We used to just take buses everywhere, so we would go to we would drive 6-8 hours to go to track meets and stuff like that. So we would all bring DVDs, and I brought Undercover Brother, and so we're all saying what should we watch? Who brought what? Blah blah blah. And I'm like, and they're like, yo, let's watch Undercover Brother. Let's watch Undercover Brother, dude. So we're halfway through the movie, and the athletic director is like, no more. I don't know why she's on the bus.
Yeah, that's
she's
weird.
Like, no more. She's like, who brought this? And I'm like, me. Arguably really funny movie. I mean, Undercover Brother is pretty mainstream, I felt like. I mean,
I haven't seen it, but that seems like the most tolerant thing ever.
You've never seen Undercover Brother?
No, I'm sad to say I have not.
Chat, go ahead and get. Do you have a DVD player?
Yeah, my Xbox.
Oh, dude, I'll mail you Undercover Brother. It's so funny.
Dude, 2002, hour 26. Yeah, I don't see the problem here.
Dude, it's got Dave Chappelle in it. It's got Eddie Griffith in it.
Yeah, this looks really familiar, but yeah, I don't think I. No, I definitely have seen parts of it because I feel like it's been on Comedy Central or some shit.
Dude, Neil Patrick Harris is in it. Dude, it's so funny.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, it's like peak early 2000s comedy. It's really really funny.
We live in a world of streaming. Let's see where it's on. Boom, it's on Prime.
It's on Prime?
Yeah, I'll watch it tonight or tomorrow.
I bet you though you gotta be it's I hate when it says on Prime and then you go to Prime and it says rent for $3.99 and you're like, yeah. I didn't sign up for this.
Yeah, just because it's on Prime doesn't mean it's on Prime, you know?
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, I'm so tired of the renting. Although, have you ever rented a movie from Prime?
Oh yeah, a couple times. I mean, not lately, but yeah, I used to do it a lot.
The only time I've ever done it is I got blasted and watched the Planet of the Apes movie, the first one. And Italian
the 70s one?
No, the 2010s ones.
Oh, the fucking stupid one with James Franco, where they put the monkey in clothes.
By the way, not stupid. It's a really good movie. Movie's really good. I'm not gonna.
I've seen it. I've seen the first half an hour probably 3 or 4 times because I keep forgetting. Yeah, yes, I've seen the whole thing. I've just forgotten that I've seen the first half hour of it so many times that I keep going back over it.
Honestly, the first one, you can just skip to the last half an hour.
That's good advice, yeah. I might do that.
Yeah. But yeah,
I think I'm just going to go... Well, actually, I tried watching the latest one.
Dude, the latest one's super good.
It's all so lame, dude. It's like if these were humans and not AI chimps, this would be the corniest shit of all time.
I mean, dude, that's like saying if Finding Nemo was people, it would be about an orphan.
It would be a really powerful story.
No, it would.
And I would want to know who's playing the sharks. I would want to know who's playing the turtles. Not at all. I mean, that's very cast dependent. Can't just say that about Finding Nemo. But Planet of the Apes, dude, it's just oh, he killed and captured my son. I have to have revenge. It's all right, dude.
This is that describes a lot of movies. They
exactly.
kill my son, now I gotta get revenge on it.
Exactly. But because they're animated monkeys, we're gonna stop the presses and everyone sit down.
You just clearly never learned that ape together is strong.
Ape together. I did not. I definitely skipped that one.
Yeah, ape. That is in the first movie.
And there's the orangutan that's quiet. The orangutan is
Yeah, these
quiet.
movies.
Yeah, the orangutan. He's quiet and like wise and
I'm
old.
not gonna handle this. Dude,
I
he's a
don't I don't know anything about monkeys, but I'm pretty sure they don't interact like a community of people would, where they all
Bro.
intermingle.
Check out Coco the gorilla. Are you familiar with her?
Isn't that the one that like killed its owner?
No, that was Harambe. Rest in peace, our sweet king.
Not an owner, just a child. That child did not own that gorilla.
Dude, but
I guarantee you I won't be impressed. I've seen Avatar.
dude, Avatar is weak though.
Yeah, I will say Avatar is it's bad. It's a
Did
bad
you see Avatar-
example.
You see Avatar 2?
No, I didn't like Avatar 1. Why would I see Avatar 2?
Good point. Avatar, like, dude, when Avatar 2 came out, they put Avatar 1 back in the theaters. I'm like, I don't even care. I don't care. I can remember pretty much what happened.
That was also, I think, in my opinion, a bad move because it confused me, the ignorant. Because I was like, oh, Avatar? Like, there's a new Avatar in theaters? And they're like, no, it's actually just the first one, but it's back in theaters like 15
That
years
was-
later.
That was such a wild, wild move. Like, what
And
was
then-
the point of that?
And I was like, all right, so I'll just forget about Avatar then. And then immediately after, Avatar 2 does exist and it is in theaters?
Yeah.
I don't care.
Well, I think Avatar 2 is better than Avatar 1, but maybe that's just recency bias.
Avatar 1 was like hot shit. I mean, it was so cliche and like
Oh,
predictable.
dude. It was just Pocahontas with blue people.
Was Pocahontas big into like environmental statements?
Yeah, it was
Like
the
soapboxing for that shit?
Yeah, it was like the U.S. Army was like the
Bad
colonists,
guys.
and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
the Native Americans were the aliens. It was kind of just like, we're super in touch with nature and we're one with our planet. And then
So was the army robot guy, was he like fucking like a teenage Avatar?
Yeah, it was John Smith.
Yeah, but I'm saying like an Avatar.
Yeah, remember the guy who?
Matthew McConaughey was one of the dudes, right?
Yeah, I think Matthew McConaughey was a bad dude though, but it was
No, was he? Or his avatar looked like him?
Yeah. But he was like
That
going
tripped
to
me out.
find. Yeah, the Avatar guys did look like them, which was kind of crazy. But no, the one Avatar guy, they're like, all right, go in and be like a double agent. Then he goes in, he's like, oh, wait a second, I love these people, and I want to turn on my race. And that was kind of like the John Smith analogy of
Yeah.
him and Pocahontas.
So he was hitting a teenage blue person, yeah?
I don't know the laws on the Avatar planet, but yeah, it was definitely some weird stuff going on.
Yeah, like if that person or avatar was like 600 years old, she's a minor.
Yeah, I don't know how they like, again, the legality of those kind
Dude.
of situations over there.
How fucked up was Matthew McConaughey's world when he was like, oh, you're like 600 years old? Tight, dude. This is going to be some sweet pussy. And then he finds out that it's actually a minor. He's
Oh,
like,
dude.
no! Crab swirls.
Who's going to arrest him though?
I'd say the bad military guy. He's gonna slap him around a little bit, like, "Hey, look, guy, you shouldn't have done that, but you're still one of us. It's all good."
Yeah.
And then he'll find out he actually slept with one. And be like, "You do know that was a 7-year-old, right?"
Dude, that would be crazy to become an alien and then just start having sex with aliens. Like, that
She
would be-
said she was 645.
yeah, dude, imagine he missed it by 1 year.
Yeah,
on their,
but in
on their
Avatar
terms.
years, yeah,
Yeah.
like she was actually 17 and a half, and now you're in jail.
Yeah, like 364 days. It's just like no.
Yeah, an Avatar year is like 7 hours.
Yeah, exactly. You wait like 10 minutes.
Yes, she actually is 8 years old, but an Avatar year is 7 minutes.
Yeah. He's like, if we just ordered an appetizer.
If we just wait for the drinks, she might be old enough. Why didn't I get dessert? God damn it!
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, dude, 100%. Poor fucking Matthew McConaughey, who again, dude, I don't think was the main character of Avatar 1.
No, I saw that movie one time when it came out on DVD or Blu-ray, because that was like the big thing. It was like the height of
Blu-ray
CGI
life.
meets the beginning of Blu-ray.
everything. Dropped out of high school. I said goodbye to my girlfriend. And I left my family.